Our next guest says that he is prepared to get the ball rolling on the inflation fight and work with the president on the economy. But until there's a speaker, there's nothing Congress can do. Joining us right now is Congressman French Hill of Arkansas. He serves on the Financial Services Committee. Congressman, first of all, welcome. Thank you for being here this morning. I realize yesterday was a pretty strange and curious day. And it's my understanding, at least from the reports that I've read, that Kevin McCarthy sent you out to try and negotiate with some of those 20 holdouts to see what kind of progress might be made. I don't believe there was any deal reached last night, but what did you hear from the 20 holdouts, and do you see a path to try and find something to bring them back into the fold?
Well, Happy New Year. It's great to be with you this morning. Look, Kevin McCarthy for the last few weeks has been listening to every member of our conference to try to find the path for 218 votes to elect him the next Speaker of the House. And I think those issues that we're still listening to, Becky, are in basically three categories. First, the rules package that there's been a lot of press coverage about, how Kevin McCarthy has listened and changed both the House Republican conference rules and the House of Representatives proposed rule package that opens up the process, make sure that members have their voices heard on the floor, that decentralizes power that had been so centralized, particularly under Speaker Pelosi. The second category is our budget. House Republicans and conservatives across the country are really concerned about the fiscal mania that has been unleashed since the pandemic, not only during the pandemic, but also since Joe Biden greenlighted so much federal spending. So how do we get budgets under control? How do we have consensus to move forward on a budget? And then the third issue is personnel. Certain members want to make sure they're fully represented on committees. And so Kevin McCarthy is listening to all those topics and trying to come to a conclusion that can move our conference forward and see Kevin elected our next speaker.
What did you hear back, though, last night in speaking with the 20 people who voted against him in the third round of voting? I mean, is there enough that can be handed out? I realize it's not unique for this type of bartering to take place, but to have 20 people hold out, to have 3 votes where he's lost it, it almost seemed to me yesterday when you watched this play out that Kevin McCarthy himself was kind of sick of it, saying they're asking for things that I can't deliver, that I can't give, that I won't give. Is there a change in that stance, or is there something else that brings these people back in?
Look, I think we have to keep listening to our members to find out what will motivate them to cast their votes for Speaker McCarthy. That's the key issue, and I think that listening is important. And I don't think all 20 members, I can't speak for them, you'll have to speak for them. I don't think every one of them is absolutely firmly opposed to voting for Kevin McCarthy. And so that's why the listening is important, and that's why the work will continue today.
Yeah, he doesn't need all 20, but I guess he needs at least 15 of them to be able to pass. He can't lose more than 4 votes, so maybe 16 of them?
Well, there's 212 Democrats, so we need at least 213 if some people decide to vote present and not cast a vote. But the bottom line is we're working hard to get every vote and make sure that Kevin McCarthy can listen to every concern of every member and find a path forward to elect Kevin the next speaker.